Chris, what is our second main topic today?
This one comes from Hamzah. So the Madame Webb movie just got a whole lot more interesting. I saw some leaked set photos circulating online which seemed to show a possible variant of Spider-Man. What's more interesting is that it looks like the person in the costume might be Aaron Taylor Johnson, but I thought he was Kraven. What do you all think of this? Thanks and bring on the filthy.
All right, Hamzah, thank you so much for writing that in. And yeah, listen, the Madame Webb project is one that I've gone through a personal interesting journey with as a fan. I like many of you, why are they doing Madame Webb? Why? And then when we started hearing whispers about what the plot actually was, I'm like, you know what? That could be really interesting. That could be really quite cool. And so I've kind of been in this status of, you know what? I'm interested. I'm not going to say I'm super excited for it, but I'm definitely interested after hearing what the movie's basic idea is. Well, now we got some set photos have come out, and these are kind of going around all over the place. And just so you know, well, yes, and go ahead and bring it up, Jonathan. This does look a little bit, if you can bring up the image, this does look a little bit like Aaron Taylor Johnson. You should have an image I sent you, Jonathan, that actually has him facing forward. I sent that to you in the email earlier. Yeah, listen, you'd be forgiven for looking at that, where he looks a little bit like Aaron Taylor Johnson. And there's another image where he's facing forward. He's actually facing directly towards the front of the camera. But there it is. You look at that. I don't blame you at all for thinking that looked like Aaron Taylor Johnson, but it is not. It is Tahar Rahim is the actor there that's in that role. But that's not the story. The story is the suit. Look at the suit. It almost looks like a version, well, number one, it kind of looks like a version of a Deadpool suit, to be honest with you. But when you look at that, and then let's go to that other image again, Jonathan, where we see him from the back. Yeah. It looks like it's webbing. It looks like a version of a Spider-Man suit. Is this another universe's version of Spider-Man? Which I'll tell you what, if you had asked me before, do I think Madame Webb will have a version of Spider-Man in the movie? My guess would be probably no. Looking at this costume, listen, there's many characters that Tahar could be playing here. Many characters. But Rob, you have a more vast knowledge on this than I would. I look at the costume and I don't instantly recognize it as anything personally. But I do acknowledge, like, there's some listen, if you told me, showed me that picture and just said factually, that's a new Spider-Man variant costume, I'd go, I totally believe it. So I don't know what it is we're looking at, but it's intriguing. Rob, you saw these images. What did you think?
I'm sorry. What is this topic about?
There's a Madame Webb movie.
I'm just kidding. No, I think it. Look, it's the color of that costume. It very much looks like some kind of a Spider-Man variant. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about it. Is it a Scarlet Spider variant? But the thing is, there's red and blue in it. It's muted red and blue. And if you look up, I zoomed in on the costume. It looks like it could be webbing or something. I mean, it looks very Daredevil-ish in a way. But if you look at it, the red and the blue, that right there, that image looks very Spider-esque and we know that the story is dealing with, if the reports are true. Like you said, it does sound very intriguing. But then again, the question, and we know what Madame Webb's powers are and things like that. My curiosity would be, in terms of what we know of the story, is this kind of a Spider-Man variant? If it is a Spider-Man variant, does it work within the story that's being told? And I don't know. I mean, are they preventing?
Look, theoretically, you could be having a Terminator Sarah Connor situation here.
Yeah,
right?
you could.
I mean, look,
that could be Miguel O'Hara.
I mean, that could be Thomas Wayne.
It could be Ben Reilly.
You know, like, yeah, it could be like, but a Thomas Wayne thing. Like it's the Batman that never was. It's the Spider-Man that never was. That's what that says to me. Like there is and why not? I mean, that'd be cool.
You know, we can have Spider-Ham,
which we've had. And yeah, I mean, I'm curious. The jokes aside, the movie does sound intriguing to me. Obviously, they greenlit it. They're making it, so. If I was a betting man, I would say it is some kind of a spider variant.
Chris, you taking a look at these images, what do you think about it?
I mean, a Spider-Man variant makes the most sense given Madame Webb, because that's her whole thing, is bringing together the various spider peoples through the universe to come together to fight evil and everything. So this could be one of those things where this is someone from the future, Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099. This could be some kind of, Kane Parker, the Scarlet Spider clone that the Jackal helped create.
Yeah.
It could be an entirely brand new character for the purposes of this. The animated series had all kinds of ridiculous Spider-Men. Yep. So this could be something totally new as well.
Could be a villain.
Yeah.
The Clone Saga.
Yeah. Well, and especially if we do that kind of Scarlet Spider route too, because Kane becomes incredibly unstable and they do all kinds of experimentation on him as well. There's a degenerative disorder that would tie in also with Madame Webb's degenerative disorder. So that could be a really interesting through line through the series as well here too. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of possibilities here. It's fun to speculate about.
There was a video game too where like Madame Webb was like pulling different Spider-Men from all the different realities to help stop something. I can't remember which game
Shattered
it was.
Dimensions.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
There you go. So,
epic.
I mean, there could be a little bit of that being borrowed here too. Or again, it literally could be a completely new character that is nothing spider related whatsoever. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about these new images coming out? I got to admit, while I was not on board with this Madame Web thing for a long time, the reports coming out about what the storyline could be and now seeing the images, I got to admit, it's got my interest here. How do you guys feel about it? Jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Amazon Pharmacy. I don't know about you, but when I need to go to the drugstore, I always seem to wait till the last minute, hoping that they'll be open, or I get stuck in a line, or both. And that's why I love Amazon Pharmacy. Yes, that Amazon. Amazon Pharmacy delivers a better pharmacy experience that delivers directly to your door and works with most insurance plans. Amazon Pharmacy helps you save time, save money, and stay healthy. They have transparent pricing, so you know what you'll pay before you pay it. That is clutch. As an added bonus, Prime members can save up to 80% on their prescriptions. And like I mentioned earlier, Amazon Pharmacy works with most insurance plans. And if you ever have any questions or problems, real pharmacists are always available at Amazon Pharmacy, no matter the time of day or night. A pharmacy that works for your life, with meds delivered to your door. It doesn't get any better than that. Switch to Amazon Pharmacy and save time, save money, and stay healthy. Learn more at amazon.com/Campea. That's amazon.com/Campea. Average savings based on usage and Inside RX data as compared to cash prices. Average savings for all generics are 78%, 37% for select brand medications. Restrictions apply.